Ladies and gentlemen, giants in the making, welcome. Welcome to this call. Welcome to this moment. It is my honor as your commander to greet each of you, logging in from your cities, your nations, your corners of the world, and to welcome you into something far greater than just another meeting. Tonight, you step into a movement. This is the rise of the giants. This is the XRP revolution, a revolution shaking nations, from Africa to the Caribbean, from island shores to global capitals. We are igniting what will be remembered as the most explosive millionaire movement of our time. In this era of global wealth transfer, history is no longer something you watch, it is something you write. And tonight, you will hear from our giants, from leaders who have answered the call to greatness. You will see the vision. You will hear the strategy. You will discover how ordinary men and women, through focus, faith, and fire, are becoming XRP millionaires and building a legacy that will outlast them. This is not just information. This is an invitation to step into destiny. An invitation to join a global army of leaders who will not wait for tomorrow, but who rise today. So turn up your volume. Remove every distraction. Open your heart. Open your mind. Because in the next few moments, you will be given the keys to your next chapter. And when this presentation ends, don't hesitate. Don't delay. Go back to the giant who invited you here. Your decision, your commitment, your action, that is where your next level begins. This is not just a call. This is not just a Zoom. This is the activation. This is the rise of the giants. And tonight, your story begins.
Wow, wow, wow. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to this international corporate Zoom call on our company, XAB CLUB, already launched just 1 week ago in Barcelona, Spain, and we are on fire all across the entire world from many different countries, from many different markets. It gives me the pleasure to introduce myself officially and formally on this call to you. My name is Dwayne Mark Anthony, commonly known as Mr. DMA, originally from the Caribbean region, from Trinidad and Tobago specifically. And I am here in the company of great persons, the corporate team of the XAB CLUB. Ladies and gentlemen, our CEO, founder, co-founders himself, Mr. Rayhan Gohar is here with us, and together with our operations manager, Trita Bushan, and most importantly, you, representing your markets, representing your countries, representing a passion and a desire to align with the most significant era in cryptocurrency, which is the rise of XRP. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still at the very, very beginning of this course, so I invite you as much as possible to invite and send out this link to all of your streams, your WhatsApp groups, your Telegram channels, your leaders' teams, your communities, your friends, your family. You want everyone as much as possible to be on this call. And I first want to express my gratitude and thanks with all humility to the corporate team for inviting me to do this presentation with you, and for you allowing me also to come into your homes or on your devices, wherever you are to share my passion about this company. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am sure that you want to jump immediately into this presentation. I want you to have writing material so that you can take copious notes. And of course, at the end of this presentation, ladies and gentlemen, get back to the person or the teams or the groups or your country-based experts who would have shared you the link to be here on this call. Unfortunately, our CEO, chief founder himself, is unable to be here in this moment because he is in the midst of transit. But certainly before the end of the week on our next corporate call, he will be filling in with us as per usual. So let's jump into our shared screen and talk about our amazing opportunity, the XAB Club. I trust that you are seeing my screen, hear my voice clearly. Yes. Welcome to the most significant movement that will be hitting every single country, every single market across the entire world. An opportunity and a platform where your XRP grows. And ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into the meat of the matter, please understand that by no way are we investment or financial advisors. We are simply sharing information with you so that you can be informed and take the best decision voluntarily in light of your goals or your dreams financially. And all examples of profits are for illustration purposes. With that being said, I am sure that you know our three biggest cryptocurrencies. Let's talk about the very first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looked as a value-based or asset coin. Why? Well, back in 2008, when Bitcoin was introduced to the world, ladies and gentlemen, the value of Bitcoin was 10 cents. It was the only cryptocurrency, the first cryptocurrency at a time where the world for the first time heard those concepts, crypto and blockchain. Fast forward into this present moment, the crypto world has exploded by over 50 or 60,000 different cryptocurrencies. So whatever we can buy or sell in the future will be done in a cryptocurrency. It will never go back ever to how it used to be before. But why is Bitcoin so significant? It is significant because built into the arithmetic of the Bitcoin blockchain will ever only be 21 million Bitcoins. The last Bitcoin will be mined in the year 2140 approximately. And that is mathematical precision, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quite sure most of us will still be here around that time. But out of 21 million Bitcoins that would ever be available, almost 20 million is already in circulation. 1 million Bitcoins are left, ladies and gentlemen. But what is happening right now? In this moment in the world, there is increasing global adoption of cryptocurrencies. Governments, banks, legislators, and a lot of conversation and movement towards adoption. With 1 million Bitcoins that are left, global demand is increasing. This is the reason why the value of Bitcoin is increasing, where even some analysts have indicated that Bitcoin can go to at least 10 million. In fact, research has shown that if 25% of the world adopts cryptocurrency, Bitcoin can be 17 million. Now, why are we saying or expressing these things on this call? It's because at one point in time, we had the opportunity to build a Bitcoin portfolio and to acquire Bitcoin at least when it was 10 cents. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, that opportunity has way gone. And of course, a lot of people, they're still acquiring Bitcoin as much as possible. But when you look at timing mixed with right action can change the entire course of your life. So after Bitcoin came Ethereum, and Ethereum introduced a new window, a new page of technology in the crypto space, where Ethereum introduced DeFi finance, decentralized finance. And that is a massive movement in the crypto space with new technologies such as NFTs and smart contracts, brought a whole new dimension of technology to the cryptocurrency space. And just like Bitcoin, we had the opportunity to position at the very beginning of Ethereum, because built on Ethereum blockchain, multiple protocols, over 800 protocols, which require the native token or the native currency of that blockchain, which is the Ethereum token. In that self is a demand increasing mechanism. Now Ethereum have reached all-time highs before of over 4,000. So just like Bitcoin, where we could have positioned ourselves at the very beginning, or Ethereum, where we could have positioned ourselves at the very beginning, we missed those opportunities. In fact, I think perhaps as a people, we have perfected the art of missing opportunities. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is according to CoinMarketCap, the third largest cryptocurrency. XRP, with a different focus and emphasis, a different technology from Bitcoin and Ethereum. What is so significant about XRP? Well, XRP has been built, ladies and gentlemen, as a banking cryptocurrency to infiltrate and to become the digital lubricant in the traditional financial ecosystem of the world, which is the banking industry. So let us very quickly look at some characteristics as to why XRP is so important and why we cannot afford to make the same mistakes as we have done with Ethereum or Bitcoin. Back in June 2012, ladies and gentlemen, XRP was launched amongst banks. In fact, HSBC Bank together with Ripple's Lab. Now today, a market cap of over 150 billion, XRP was created to replace the SWIFT banking system. Now, what is the SWIFT banking system? The SWIFT banking system is a banking model that converts all payments and remittances all across the world. Every single bank is connected to SWIFT. This is why when you have to initiate or conduct a wire transfer, you need a SWIFT account of one bank and the receiving bank. All technology has been existing for over 5 decades. To conduct one transaction is significantly so very expensive. But with the onslaught and the evolution of the cryptocurrency world to even impact traditional finance, XRP is best positioned for that, with blockchain technology facilitating 1,500 transactions per second. The cost of a transaction is significantly cheap, and all transactions are transparent. So if XRP, ladies and gentlemen, is to adopt just at least 25% of the SWIFT network, the possibility is that XRP could reach a high of $10,000. In this moment, XRP is just above $2. Now compare Bitcoin, which is 100,000, perhaps now around 88,000 or so, but have reached a high of 122,000. So compare over 100,000. Compare Ethereum, which is over 3,000 or so, which even reached significant heights, to XRP in this moment, which is $2, and having the potential to reach way beyond $10,000. We are right in this moment at the most significant wealth transfer opportunity in the entire world in this moment, ladies and gentlemen, which is why I'm so very excited about this company, because the focus and the goal behind this company is to help ordinary people like you and me to build a portfolio of at least 100,000 XRPs. Yes, I know that we looked at $10,000 for one XRP perhaps in the future, but on the journey towards that, if XRP becomes $10 and you have $100,000, ladies and gentlemen, you are a millionaire or on the road to becoming a multi-millionaire. And it is because of this, ladies and gentlemen, our question that we are asking on this call is how can you build your XRP? How can you earn it without selling it? Why? Because a lot of people will also confess there are thousands of Bitcoin stories. I had Bitcoin, or I had Ethereum and I sold this, or I sold that. And even in XRP, a lot of people have many, many accounts and stories how they even sold the XRP. So we want to create a new mandate of education and awareness how to earn it, build it without selling it, because the journey could be towards $10,000. And every person on this call, and the mission of this company is to help you to build a portfolio of at least 100,000 XRPs. And this is where we introduce, ladies and gentlemen, our XAB Club with an artificial intelligence system designed with quantum AI modules to help build your portfolio of XRP, truly XRP AI bots. Now let's talk about this system just for a brief. This participates in arbitrage trading. And for anyone who knows arbitrage trading, know that there can be no losses, only profits, built on a win-win model. So this system scans multiple exchanges in real time, identifies the price variation in XRP, executes rapid automated win-only trades with quantum speed and precision. Basic principle: buy low and sell high, creating potential profit. And that profit, ladies and gentlemen, is shared with you based on your level of package participation in the form of airdrops. And we are going to look at that in a quick moment. The person that is behind the development of this system is Dr. Jackson Van Mueller, a PhD in aeronautics, shifted from drone technology to Bitcoin mining back in 2013 and created millions. And through this intention of XRP, created this system to share with the entire world. So you can receive multiple airdrops into your portfolio, into your what is a smart contract every single day, up to 1%. Now understand that it is arbitrage trading. And at no time it may be exactly 1%. It is trading. Sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up. But you have the opportunity to share in airdrops that can result up to 1% every single day. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, how about the opportunity to double even that amount by 2%? So increasing your airdrops where you can earn up to 2% if you achieve a status in our company called Sonic. And what does Sonic mean, ladies and gentlemen? And we will look at the team or community expansion mechanism later. But if you, at whatever package that you would have gotten started at, able to enroll twice as much as your personal package, you will achieve something called Sonic, which means that for 45 days, you will earn double the amount of airdrops. Now, why is this important and why is everyone should be moving significantly towards becoming Sonic? Because the goal for you is to, and if I could check back a couple of pages, is to see how fast you can grow your portfolio to 100,000 XRP. Be it 5,000 XRP, and you are Sonic, and you're growing and you're growing and you're expanding your portfolio more and more and more until that goal of 100,000, ladies and gentlemen. So how can you get started? With a minimum of at least 10 XRP, anyone can get started, but start at your best package entrance across 5 categories, where from 10 XRP to 499, you are in the basic category. This is just at the beginner level. But from 500 XRP, the eco category, the turbo category from 2,000 XRP, hyper 5,000 XRP, and our recently launched new package of the tycoon category from 10,000 XRP go up. And later on in this presentation, you will be introduced to how you can earn even more income streams through a uni-level structure. But buying into these higher categories more and more gives you benefits where you can immediately earn different and increasing level-based income bonuses. So based on your package, ladies and gentlemen, you can begin to receive airdrops until you have reached 3 times your package, earning capacity 300%. So very simple system where after you activate your package, you can restart your bot once per week, every Tuesday, and just sit back and let AI, artificial intelligence, do the work. We are in a significant moment, a significant time, ladies and gentlemen, because of AI. We are in a significant era because of AI. Years ago, we used to hear, work hard, and that is the pathway or the key to success. Or now work smart, and that is the pathway or the key to success. Now AI, you do not have to work at all. You just need to be plugged in and let AI do everything. And through this mechanism and in the era and the kind of technology that we are being exposed to and we are adopting, millions are being created through AI every single day. So this is quantum AI scanning multiple exchanges real time, and all you are receiving every day is more and more and more airdrops. I'm quite sure you want to know if you can withdraw. Of course, because this system is based on smart contracts and all withdrawals are automatic. Now, you can even save on withdrawal charges as you build your community or help other people get started through peer-to-peer transfer, where built into your smart contract is a functionality where you can create multiple gift codes, ladies and gentlemen. So by just being a passive participant, you can grow your portfolio to 3 times 300%. But now you have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to share this with your people, with your networks, with your leaders, to invite your family, to invite your friends. Because now that you see how this can be working for you, how about if it begins to work for other persons? And this is why this company has adopted the affiliate marketing business model, where not only that you can share, but you can also expand multiple income streams as you build a business community. You can call it network marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you choose. But the fact of the matter is that this industry has created more millionaires and multi-millionaires than any other industry on planet Earth. In fact, the business revenue every single year of network marketing exceeds $300 billion on a yearly basis. That is more than the sport industry. That's more than the movie industry. That is more than those industries put together. That affiliate and network marketing does more in volume. So if you want to really become financially free, which is the mission of everyone on this call, if you really want to perhaps become a millionaire, then this is the best industry to do so, and to learn how to earn in this platform, ladies and gentlemen, will even expedite and expand your income potential far other than any other industry. And this is why we are so excited about our XAB Club compensation plan. So a couple more minutes, let's jump into how this works. Of course, you may have your personal package, but if you decide optionally, voluntarily to build a community, to build a team, you can receive direct bonuses for every person who you personally enroll. 8% of whatever package will be paid to you as a direct bonus, and there are no limits to how many people that you can get started. And ladies and gentlemen, here is where you can also earn a level-based income. Level-based income pays you indirect income bonuses on every level on a uni-level structure, from your second level downward, deepwards to 20 levels deep. You see, the persons that who you personally enroll, you would receive direct bonuses, yes. But as your community begins to grow and expand, on your second level, you are earning 2% of every package that is bought, purchased, or activated. On level 3, 1% straight down to level 6, from level 7 straight to level 20.5%. This, what you have in front of your screen, is an XRP production machine. And this is why I'm really excited about this, because you can activate this process with a strong system of duplication. And with that system, you can be maxing out your earning capacity of your packages multiple times over. And of course, as your community volume grows, you have the opportunity to qualify for rank, which triggers a team bonus, a next stream of income. And we have beautiful ranks ranging from Ambassador 1, Ambassador 2, Ambassador 5, 10, Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, Black Diamond. The highest achievement rank is Crown Diamond, and everything is in XRP. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say that you are a diamond. That means that your team structure has generated 100,000 XRP volume, at least with 3 legs, with a 1/3 billion of each leg. Of course, in deeper trainings, your uplines, your teams, the company will go into how this actually works. But for now, 100,000, congratulations, you are a diamond. And already in this company, we have multiple diamonds. It means that you have triggered a team bonus payout percentage of 12%. 12% of 100,000 is a bonus, ladies and gentlemen, of 12,000 XRP. Now, for me personally, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in the direct or network marketing space for 22 years. I've become diamond multiple times in the past. The most that a company will award you, like what I have received, is just $2 or $3. But you become a diamond with the XAB Club, it means at least 12,000 XRP. That means, ladies and gentlemen, given the value in this moment of XRP, $2 and something, at least $24,000. What if XRP increases to $3? What if XRP increases to $5? What if XRP increases to $10 and so on? And you are continuing achieving diamond rank over and over because you can claim your payout percentages multiple times in a period of 90 days. So as your team grows, perhaps it may take you 90 days to become a diamond, but your business and your community and your volume is continue to expand. Then you become a diamond perhaps every month. Then you become a diamond perhaps every week. I'm quite sure many of you want to be requalifying as diamond every 2 days or 3 days. This is exactly what we are going to build over the next coming months. Let's take it to our next level. 15% of 1 million as a crown diamond. That is 115,000 XRP, ladies and gentlemen, with the same opportunity to claim these bonuses multiple times as your team grows. And in addition to all of this, renewal bonuses, which means that every time a package is bought again and again and again, all of these bonuses are triggered over and over and over.
That's great.
With direct bonuses, level income bonuses, team bonuses, ladies and gentlemen, you have a wealth creation machine in XRP, which even expands as the volume of XRP also increases. So what do you do now? Get started, get excited. Most importantly, launch your first 30 days with focus, with drive, and with speed. And you can qualify in your first 30 days for a fast start bonus. In that, if you become a Ruby in your first 30 days, this company is going to award you with an Apple headphone, not AirPlugs, headphone, Sapphire, an iPhone, diamond, a 10-gram gold bar, black diamond, Rolex, crown diamond, Patek Philippe. So in your first 30 days, which should be your most intense drive in getting started, ladies and gentlemen, you are already earning significant income and company-based bonuses. This is just a teaser. This is just the start of what this company is doing, what this company is offering, but most importantly, giving you the opportunity to build and expand your XRP portfolio. Do us a favor on this call, ladies and gentlemen. If you are excited by what you have heard and what you have seen, open your videos right now, all throughout this entire Zoom, and give a thumbs up in your video camera, in your device camera. If you are excited about launching XAB Club, if you are excited about achieving ranks, if you are excited about becoming diamond, let's see some beautiful smiles and faces. Let's give some thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, because you want to be able to launch this and to expand this in your markets, in your countries, and help people win. Together with us on this call is our operations manager. She is the oil in the wheel, the engine, the machinery that keeps this entire process going. I had the opportunity the very first time when we spoke back in August. I was completely personally blown away. This young lady is not just an asset to the company, but an asset to the community and an asset to the entire space. We don't want her going anywhere else because we need her. This is our operations manager. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to hand this call, this mic, to Madam Shweta Bhushan. So she is here. Take it away, Shweta.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Dwayne. You're always so charming. And I don't know, Whether I deserve so much appreciation or not, but it certainly does feel nice. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Lovely to see you also committed to this, to this program, to committed to this opportunity, because I know that pretty much all of you were present on a call just about less than 2 hours ago. And now you're here on this call. That shows the sort of commitment and determination you have. And this is the determination that will take us all to success. Now, we've had a wonderful, wonderful presentation. Please give a big round of applause to our amazing presenter, Dwayne, who is, again, one of the best speakers, certainly now, so captivating, and of course, so knowledgeable as well. And in such a young age, he has so much experience too. So thank you so much, Dwayne, for that wonderful presentation. Now, what I would like to share now, we're getting a lot of requests from people wanting to know how to start their Forex journey. We've had just a call where Jerome explained to you how everything is going to work, what are the benefits, and also everyone is eager to know how they start the journey. Before we go ahead there's just one more thing that I want to share with you, which is our amazing fast start bonus. Now, you saw the amazing compensation plan. However, if you're able to achieve the same thing, because for your team bonus, you have 90-day team volume that accumulates. If you are somebody who's joining now, or you have team members who are coming on board now, and they are able to achieve any of these ranks within the first 30 days of their joining, then they get add-on benefits. They get some really cool gifts. And if they become a Ruby, if they achieve Ruby position within the first 30 days of joining, they get Apple headphones. For Sapphire, they get iPhone. If they become Diamond, they get a 10-gram gold bar. And guys, we all know how the price of gold is just going up, 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 up. Now, if they become a black diamond within the first 30 days, they get a Rolex. And if they become a crown diamond, then they get a Patek Philippe in addition to all the monetary reward that you get for team bonus. Now, there are quite a few people who who been with the system already, and of course they wish the system was, the fast start bonus was there earlier. But congratulations to all your teams who are starting now, because this is something you can truly promote. And who doesn't like these cool gifts? Now, not just that. Now, what we're going to see now is the Forex side of things and how to actually activate Forex on your account. So if you're on your computers, if you have your phones with you and all, you can even do this as I take you through this process. It's quite simple. And this presentation that I'm going to share with you is also going to be available in your back office in media section. So let's just quickly get on to it. Okay, so we're talking about XAB Club Forex. Let me just give me a moment and let me share my screen again. All right, so wait a second, it didn't share. Technology. For some reason, I think you can't see anything on the screen. Okay. Let me just start this again. You should be able to see it now. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're able to see the screen now.
Yes, we're able to see.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're talking about the Forex platform that XAB has introduced and how you can activate Forex on your back office. Now, the first thing is, in order to enable Forex from your dashboard, just log into your back office. The normal screen that you see here. And then you need to select on the right-hand top side, you see this option, For profile update, that's what you need to select. You need to ensure you have a nickname there, any last name. Now, this could be anything, okay? But the information needs to be there. And then your email ID must be correct. Make sure that you have correct email ID here that you have access to, because this is where you'll get all the links. Once you have all of this activated, you can actually save changes. And then you need to click on Enable Forex. Okay, make sure you go to the screen and then click on, once you have all this information updated, just click on Enable Forex. After that, this is the next screen that you will get. After Enable Forex, it will say Approve and Set Password. It says Enable FX Trading Access, Approve Access to connect the XRP AI bot with Avora Market FX Service. And then you click on Approve and Set Password. Once you click on that, you get a pop-up that says Account Enabled. Congratulations. A welcome email has been sent to your registered email address, the email address that you just updated. Now, when you go to your email, now remember, these are your MT5 login details. This is your MT5 login email ID plus password. Okay, this is not for your Avora or for your Forex dashboard. This is MT5. Make sure you make a note of it and keep it safe. Once you've done that, now, when you go back to your home screen, you see on, again, right on top, you see Forex ID. Now, this is your Forex ID and your current balance will show as 0 because you've just started. So Forex ID is what you will see at the top, okay? Now, once you click on this Forex ID, it will take you to this page. That says Avora Market, which is our Forex trading platform. And there you need to click on Forgot Password. Even though it is the first time you're setting it up, you need to click on Forgot Password. Once you do that, you receive an email again. And now this email is for your login details for Avora Market. You need to click on the link that's shown here. And your password has been changed. You need to go back to login screen. It will give you your new password. Now make sure that you change this password. This is system generation. Make sure that you change the password. All right. Now you put your email ID and password here. The one that you've created for Avora, your email ID and your password. And that's it. It's all activated. You will receive an email from Avora. You need to scroll all the way to the bottom and click on Agree, because these are the terms and conditions. So you click all the way to the bottom and click on Agree. After that, you get options for multiple accounts. Now, if you are somebody who's going to trade themselves, then you can click on standard account. However, if you're somebody who wants to benefit from the social trading platform where you can simply follow someone and don't have to trade yourself, then you click on social trading. Now you can have multiple accounts. You can have one for standard trading and you can have one for social trading under the same dashboard. That's not a problem. Again, if you're somebody, which I know majority of us, if you want to just do copy trading, you click on social trading platform and select trade yourself, standard, follow master trader, social trading, and then we get on to how to deposit. All right, so you just go on to how to deposit. And we will watch a small video. Let me just share the screen again so that I can also share the volume. Wait a second. Wait a second. Were you able to hear this? Let me share it again.
No, not as yet.
First, sign in to your account. Open your account details. Here, you will find the option to upload your documents. Start with a bank statement for address proof. Next, upload your ID card or passport or driving license. After uploading these documents, enter your address and city. Once everything is submitted, please wait until our team reviews and approves your KYC. When it's approved, you will see the confirmation in your account.
All right. Now remember that KYC is needed only when you're going to withdraw. Before that, like for all to go all the way through all the processes, you don't need anything else. The KYC is only required when you are trying to withdraw. And for if anybody has problem
Sign
in KYC, then we can always help them. That will be, we can connect one-to-one, because I know that we've been getting concerns from some people who were not able to go through KYC. So we can always, because, it could be a personalized issue. So we need to look at those issues one-to-one. But by and large, everyone should be okay. Also, if you're not able to access Avora website in some part of the world, if it's giving you a blank page or something, you can always use VPN in order to access the website. Now, also, I'm going to quickly share with you. Okay, wait, I need to share sound as well. Give some further tutorial.
Welcome to Avora Markets. In this quick tutorial, I'll show you how to open trading account. For opening trading account, choose your account type, select from Standard, Pro or ECN. Select Trading Group. Choose Leverage and click Proceed. Activate two-factor authentication. You can do this either via an authentication app or email verification. From now on, you will receive a code to sign up to your profile. Your account is now opened, and your trading wallet is also activated. Now it's time to deposit and start trading.
Now, the good thing is that our Forex team has like a lot of amazing tutorials in which they guide you step by step how to go about every single process, even deposits and all. And you will be seeing more of that in the calls that are upcoming. Tomorrow, again, 5 p.m. Same time, UK time, the same time as today, we have another call by amazing Jerome Lancaster. And there he is going to share more details on trading account. Like today, you got an overview about Forex trading. What he's going to share tomorrow is that how you can follow him. Because again, right after his call, I was bombarded with messages asking how we can follow Jerome. So not just Jerome, anybody that you want to follow tomorrow, please make sure. Now, we don't want to give all information in one go because then it becomes overwhelming. So bite-sized pieces so that everyone can digest it. Make sure that you're here on this call 5 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. Central Europe time, 9 p.m. Dubai, and 9 a.m. PST. Make sure you're on this call because you'll get information on how to, deposit money into your account, into your Forex account, and also how to follow master traders. Now, remember that until the 30th of this month, until the 30th of November, so next 5 days is an exclusive offer for XAB members by Avora that anybody who deposit funds directly to Avora Market, not through XAB, directly to Avora Market, but uses code XAB30, they will get extra 30% trading bonus. That means if they deposit 10,000, you get 13,000 in total that you can trade with. And if you deposit 1,000, you get 1,300 total. So whatever you deposit, that is only first time. The first deposit that you make, you get 30% extra. Now, also after that, we have our regular everyday corporate Zoom call. And tomorrow, again, you will, we have an amazing gentleman. You heard him in Barcelona. For all of you who you were there on the stage, Kevin Lattimore. He is going to be presenting tomorrow's call. And of course, our corporate team is going to be present there as well, in addition to, and of course, our CEO, who is going to share the live arbitrage system as well. So make sure this is the time, this is the call where you plug in everyone from your team, whether they're existing members or new people coming in. This is where they get complete presentation. They also get to meet the co-founders, they get to meet the corporate team, and of course, a wealth of information and knowledge. So because we have added so many things, again, tomorrow we've got, we're going to be sharing some more surprises as well with you. As I said, bite-sized piece, information. And of course, we also need to give you reason to come to tomorrow's calls if you've been on this one already. So make sure that you join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time, same 8 p.m. Central Europe time. PST is 11 a.m. Make sure that you're here on this call. Make sure you will have this poster shared in your groups. Invite for both the calls. 5 p.m. for Forex by Jerome Lancaster and 7 p.m. for XAB by Kevin Lattimore. So make sure that you invite everyone. And thank you so much for being so patient and listening to me. I hope this session was useful. And I would pass it back to our amazing host, Dwayne, please. Thank you, Dwayne.
Wow. Thank you very much, Rita, for going through that process with us in terms of the steps to Avora and connecting our accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, let's really show our appreciation for our operations manager. Once again, a reminder for our calls tomorrow, our Forex call. I mean, earlier today was explosive. I'm quite sure everyone can agree. And of course, later, 7 p.m. UK, our XAB community call. So thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you enjoyed this particular Zoom, we look forward for tomorrow and every other day. And in my way, that I usually host Zooms at the end of every call. Of course, we will do it in the future, but I like to put on some Caribbean music. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening wherever you are, all across the world. Get back to the person who invited you to this call and get started, get registered, get signed up. Love you guys and see you soon.